In order to manifest marriage with the love of your life, whether you know that person now or not, you really just have one job. And that job is for you to convince yourself that it's going to happen. Now, for some of us, that sounds harder to do than we may think, but I really believe that creating an alter ego of sorts is the best way for you to start to believe that you truly are going to manifest this amazing relationship and this amazing marriage. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 techniques that will really help you create that alter ego so you can guarantee manifesting marriage into your life. Before I jump in, I want you to know I have a free ebook I would love to give you called the 5-Day Manifesting Marriage Challenge. All you have to do is type 5 in the comments below, and I'll make sure you get a copy of this ebook for free. Also, stick around until the end of the video where I'm going to tell you about my private training that you can take for free called Single to Engaged to Married in Less Than a Year. Okay, let's jump into the video. The first tip I have for you to create an alter ego of already being married is write the new story of who you would be as a husband or wife. So let's talk about this. First of all, we are doing manifesting techniques for one reason only, and that is to really help us get familiar with who this new version of us would be. So if you're wanting to manifest a serious relationship or marriage, your job as a manifestor really is to start to think about more and more who you would be as that person. And writing a new story of who you would be is a great way to do this. So this is a very easy technique, and I'll give you specifics on exactly how to do it. You want to have a designated journal that you're using as your manifestation journal. And every day, at least twice a day, all you have to do is set your phone timer for 5 minutes. You pull open the journal and you write a story of who you are as a husband or wife. Things you can write about are, what are you doing with your husband after they come home from work today? That's kind of a day-to-day just story of what you would be doing if you were already married. Or you can write a little bit of a story of you getting pregnant or you buying a house or doing the things you would love to do in this dream relationship. All you're doing is taking that little bit of time to focus in on who you would be if you were married. And this technique is not going to make you believe that you're married now, but what it is going to do is going to make you believe that it's going to happen for you. The more you saturate yourself in these inner experiences of having your desire already or of being married, the faster it's going to come to you. The second technique for you to do to create the alter ego of being married is simply tell yourself that you are married now. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can just say, I love being a wife, or I love my husband, or I love being married. You can write these affirmations down in that designated journal, or you can wake up in the morning and tell them to yourself in the mirror. Whatever feels good to you, you want to be repeating these affirmations as much as possible. Now, you don't want to be obsessed in doing the affirmations. Remember, the affirmations are really just an avenue for you to play pretend, we can say, just to start to think about who you would be if you were already a husband or wife, if you were already married. I really find that the more fun you have with this and the less seriously you take it, the better results you are likely to have. Just tell yourself, I love being a wife. You don't have to tell it to other people. It's your own game that you're doing for yourself. And knowing that by doing this game, you are changing your self-concept, and that's going to create the new result for you. The third technique you can do to create an alter ego to manifest marriage is to list out the qualities of the married you. So a place that I see people go wrong when it comes to manifesting is they get really worked up about not being able to imagine themselves as this new version or as someone who's married or happy in a relationship. And I want to assure you that you can start really, really small. All you have to do is think up one-word adjectives that would describe who you think you might be if you were married to the love of your life in this amazing relationship. So some of these adjectives might be beautiful, or confident, or secure, or loved, taken care of. Just one word. And once you get comfortable with those one words, you can then put those words into affirmations. You can use I feel or I love affirmations like I feel so confident in this relationship, or I love being married to this man. He makes me feel so beautiful. All you're doing here is playing that little game of pretend and helping yourself become familiar with who you would be if you already had your desire. This is a powerful way to call it into your life. The fourth technique you want to implement to create the alter ego of being married is to start proclaiming to yourself, I love being married. So I would do this technique if I was manifesting marriage in a very particular way. First of all, I would not be trying to hit some sort of quota of saying it 1,000 times a day. In my opinion, it's not how many times you say an affirmation, it's actually how that affirmation makes you feel. Now, there's no pressure for this affirmation to feel really exciting every time you say it. In fact, if I were telling myself this affirmation, I would do so lightly a few times during the day or several times during the day. But what you do want is for sometimes this affirmation to hit you and make you feel a sense of excitement or even giddiness. I love being married. I love being married. Why do you want to feel that excitement and that giddiness? Because that is the wish fulfilled. The wish fulfilled is you feeling the excitement that this is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. And when you feel that deep excitement, you are saturating your inner world, you're creating an alter ego, and that result has to come to you. If you would like to learn the most powerful techniques I personally did that took me from 40 years old and single and terrified I'd never find love to manifesting my soulmate, getting married, and having our family, definitely type 5 in the comments below. I'll get you my new free ebook and I will invite you into my private training called Single to Engaged to Married in Less Than a Year. Definitely take that training. I go over my best techniques on exactly how to manifest marriage. Also, if you want to learn the best techniques to manifest a proposal, definitely watch this video next. Thank you so much for being here. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon. Bye.